And hey guys, so yes, in this video what I'm going to be talking about is actually how to get good in Bee Swarm, because I know a lot of you guys always ask me like questions and stuff. Oh well, what should I do if I have this? What should I do with my hive? What should I do if my hive looks like this or something? And well, I'm actually going to be explaining all of that in this video. Yeah, quite nice. So make sure to drop a like and stuff as we're trying to hit 67k subs. But alright, so now let's actually get to the video. Right, so the main question actually is, how do you actually get good at Bee Swarm and get to a level 20 hive, own all the endgame items, boost for a lot of honey and more? Well, I'm going to be showing you 3 different examples ranging from level 15 hive before SSA 2, by the way. Don't even have SSA here, by the way, so yeah, I don't know why I said before level 15. This is a level 15. Okay, whatever. And level 18 and level 20 hive. Right, so let's start off with the before SSA one. As you see over here, I got no SSA. So if you don't have SSA yet, I recommend to not be a hive collar, by the way, because I saw a lot of you guys actually asking me what hive color should I go? Then you say you don't have SSA. What you should do is just have like a bomb hive and stuff like that. Basically something like this. Well, not fully, because this hive is more for guiding star, so don't copy this hive. But what you want to have is actually things like, well, bees, like the bomber bees, frosty bees, ninja bees, and stuff to collect some good honey and to complete quests faster. Obviously have bees like other bees too, because you know, like mythics if you can get them, like bubble bees and stuff like that. Rage, frosty bee, obviously stubborn, looker bee, commander bee, music bees, stuff like that, really just early on. And you obviously gotta gift it, but I'll talk about that more in a second to actually get SSA faster. But obviously what you want to do as well in the early game is just to complete quests. I mean, that's normal, right? Like everyone just has to complete all the quests to get the final rewards from NPCs such as, you know, On It, Spirit Bear. Nah, I don't think you can actually. Actually, no, you can. Spirit Bear as well, yeah. Everything like that as well, really. But just make sure you just don't have like a bad hive. You just have a bomb hive. Like, look, like for example, this hive, like this guy has like... The hive isn't just the best, if I'm being honest. He's most likely making nothing. He most likely has 100 billion total, not even probably, and is probably not doing that well. I mean, he's collecting like nothing, literally nothing. So just have a bomb hive. You're just going to collect way more and stuff. Obviously get a good, you know, diamond star amulet or whatever. It's still going to help massively anyway, but you know, it's still going to be fine. And finally, you obviously want to get SSA at the end. I mean, obviously, that's the next thing you want to do. If you want to get it faster, you either have to macro, since, you know, macro is obviously going to help a lot. And macro in tickets, or even just auto-click AFK with a wealth clock to actually get, you know, buy star treats. Or just feed bees with fruits, star eggs, star treats, and everything else that actually, you know, gets it to a gift. Now. After getting SSA and then having about level 15 and stuff, I'd recommend going Blue Hive, as it still is one of the best ways to make honey. Although it got nerfed, it still is. If you want a Blue Hive guide, make sure to watch the video in the description and over here, wherever that thing is. I don't know, yeah, sure. I do actually like mention like the best composition and stuff for macro hive and everything else, what you want to have as your SSA, so make sure to just go watch that. It's going to help a lot, but make sure to watch this first, because you know. And please don't go any other hive collars, because like you would just make 100 billion if your red hive or something, and then you would just quit the game. So there's really no point about that, is there? Really just no point. The game sadly does rely on macro quite a lot now, as we have nectars and stuff, so yeah, we can't really do much about it anymore. So macroing is really the way, but it's fine. Even if you don't want to, you can literally just play normally and be Blue Hive and still make quite a bit. You just have to boost a bit more, but still make sure to have that hive that I mentioned there. I did actually explain why you might not make as much in other videos, but I'll say some of it here again. You obviously won't make like 2 trillion an hour instantly. I mean, it's not Beastmas, that's the first thing, but you gotta have a good blessing, nectar, hive composition that I show in the video, and more. And make sure to save up some honey so you could then become the level 18 plus hive. You could potentially switch hive colors if you know what you're doing and get a 5 out of 5 SSA then at level 18 plus, even level 17 and stuff like that, with all the other amulets being good. Don't switch to white hive if you don't have gummy border. I assume you have gummy boots and gummy mask too. By the way guys, I mean, I'm obviously, you know, telling you how and what you should do, like the guide to follow, but obviously, you know, buying all the end game stuff and everything like that, I'm sure you're going to be doing that anyway, completing quests. So I don't think I really have to tell you to complete the quest, right? Because I'm sure you're going to complete that yourself. And obviously collecting mats and stuff, I'm sure you're going to get that yourself. I know you have to do that, but if I'm being honest though, I still would recommend staying blue hive until about level 20 and saving up some more honey. So whenever you do actually switch hive, you would have a full gifted hive instantly from just using the gifted mythic setting over here. Where is it? There we go. Require gifted until mythic. Yes, sirski. Then you would obviously have to learn boosting, and I'm pretty sure I got videos on that too. Yeah, I think so. Because you don't really want to make like 1 trillion every boost being level 20. Although remember, it does take a lot of practice. So just remember that don't quit if you make a lot. Make sure all your bees and stuff are good. Once again, I made videos on that. But this part was really mostly about boosting and level 20 and stuff. Because I'm sure you probably have actually, you know, finished most of the things, like the quests and stuff. And you're just trying to get good at boosting, aren't you? Yes, sir. I do recommend macroing though and stuff like a lot, like highly. Because it's just gonna benefit you like a lot. And if you can't macro, it's alright. Just do things like puff shrooms. Even if you are macroing, you can still do puffs. Puffs are literally the best thing. Like, no joke, puff shrooms are literally the best thing to do in Beast 1 for materials and everything like that. So just make sure to do that. I recommend for anyone to do that, if being honest. Yeah, literally everyone. But yeah, so for now though, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys have learned something. If you still got questions what to do and I haven't explained something properly, just make sure to go to the comments, ask me anything, and I'll try to respond to everyone, because I probably forgot something, but that's alright. Just make sure to go to the comments and let me know what you guys are trying to do. But yeah, for now, thank you so much for watching, and bye.